the CC stuff in July. That's like 3 days from now. So I'm really gearing up now. I know I said I was last week, but this is it. I think tomorrow might be the day. Welcome to my newly emptied closet. So I wanted to show you what I have left. I have my one Cycle 3 bin because I loaded that up last year and it's not Cycle 3 next year, so I get to not touch that. Yay! I've got some other random like posters and boards that I really never use, but I'm just not quite ready to get rid of them yet. They're leaning up against the wall. And then I've got like coffee supplies and a few random things that I am going to leave in here. But basically, this space is completely empty now. And it's just everything that was in here is now in my dining room. So my next task is to try and organize all that. So this is my dining room now, and it's spilling out into the hall. Like, this is way too far out, so I'm gonna need to work on getting all this in here. But this is just, I mean, there's zero organization to this right now. And I mean, I look at it and I'm like, ah! And I make a lot of noises. Like, I'm not a very quiet person in general, so I'll make a lot of sighs and like, ah! As I get going on this, because even though I'm organized and an efficient person, I still find this incredibly overwhelming. So the first thing I'm going to do is decide where to start. I could start by trying to pull out all of last cycle's things so that I can get them put away. I could start by looking through the tutor bins to see what status they left me in. Honestly, haven't decided yet. I'm looking around. I actually just realized that I forgot to bring in my tutor bins. So here I go to our garage where I've been storing all the tutor bins. So these are my lovely tutor bins, and on YouTube I have shared what I put in these. I might share a little bit more about that, but I've got to get all those inside now too. I'll line those up along the wall in the dining room. Check out my tutor bins. This actually looks lovely and organized. Just don't look over there. Okay, so I don't have an order yet. I have 10, okay, because this year we're going to have 8 foundations classes and 2 essentials classes. So each one of those tutors will get a box from me full of the supplies that I give them, like maps, coloring utensils, drawing paper, pencils, dry erase pens, things like that. Again, I have a YouTube video about what is actually in the boxes. But I'm going to organize these with like foundations down here and then the essentials tutors up there, and I'm going to put them in age order because the boxes are slightly different based on the age of the class. So that's going to help me organize all these things because I put exactly the same things in there with just very little exception based on the age group. It's 11:30, it's lunchtime. So what I've accomplished, I shoved this box up towards the table. I cleaned a teeny tiny bit off the end of the table, a teeny tiny bit, because I am going to, what I need to do first is empty my Cycle 2 bin so that I can then put my Cycle 1 stuff into it. So I need a little bit of space on the table to do that. And I did get my tutor bins put in age order. All right. I also went to the closet and used my time wisely by emptying my kids' backpacks from last year. I shook them all out, all the crumbs out onto the floor, and found some treasures like some fruit snacks and some acorns and some feathers. Didn't need to do that right now, but decided to do it anyway. Threw away the trash, and that is what I have to show for today so far, and it might be all I get done today.